aqui. Até aqui, Brutus.
I hope so. I want a loan,
Se
sir.
aceitar, manda um Pix. Que é o que é? Pera aí, como é que é o bagulho?
What property?
Pix, mandar
An
Pix,
old
Pix,
ranch,
Pix.
Beecher's Hope.
Ué, cadê a pergunta que eu não achei?
That old dump?
Eu não vi a hora que o cara perguntou,
I ain't
velho.
much of a farmer either, but I will get
Ah, o que é o
there.
que é? O 4 disse para o 40. O 4 disse pro 40?
Marston. Only folk around here
O
call
4
me
disse
Milton.
40.
Kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Geddes? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old
Quatro
David
disse
Geddes
pro
told you
40.
I'm
Sei,
the kind
velho.
of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack
Mas é
of
de
farming
quê? É
skills,
referente
huh?
o quê? Isso é
Don't
matemática?
sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Valeu, Tsuquinha. Descanso.
Sorry to waste
Pra
your
vocês
time,
aí,
sir.
Chiquinho
Oh,
também.
sit down. I'm
Ó.
sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments.
Passo
and
Redondo?
given
Passo
the lack of
Redondo?
much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great.
Passo
But
Redondo?
if my cousin vouches
É
for you,
isso?
it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be
Não,
expecting our money
não
back
sei, então.
regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how
Achei que
much
seria
you
alguma
pay.
coisa assim, passo redondo, passa
I
bola,
understand.
sei lá.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while
Aí,
I fix
viu?
the contracts
Ah, eu
and
acertei
talk
antes
to
de
Mr.
falar, tá?
Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there.
É a
We've been
mesma
having so
coisa,
many
mesma coisa.
problems
Você tá aí de
recently that I'll
marota,
need
não tem a
clearing
Pix, vai
on.
mandar e tá
Sure.
dando papo.
Come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
E aí, Douglas, tranquilo? Acabou que eu nem vi a história. Puta que pariu, eu tava vendo aqui o negócio. Pô, tá tudo aberto aqui, né? Vou cuidar do meu cavalo ali. Vou no estábulo rapidão, menor, porque meu cavalo tá todo sucateado, velho. Vai acabar morrendo se não for. É Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption 2. Tô bom, tô bom. Olha o Todd aí, ó.
Can I help you with your horse? I got space for you if you
Pô,
need
eu tenho que arrumar, pô. Provisões para o cavalo. Tirar um pouquinho de tudo.
You never know when you'll need it.
Pronto, tá de boa. Rachel. Serviços. Pronto, tá suave agora. O nome da minha aguinha é Rachel, que maneiro. Sabia que o nome dela era esse. Agora tem uma missão aqui, né? Vambora. Peaky Blinders. Já ouvi falar, mas não assisti, tá ligado? Mas dizem que é muito boa. É, o Todd Kimito BK, ele mesmo. Qual é, galera? Quem puder fortalecer com estrelinha, ajuda nós aí, pô. Estamos tentando bater a meta aí, tá ligado? Eu tenho que fazer 3k diário pra conseguir bater a meta. Quem puder ajudar, fortalece, valeu? Daqui a pouco nós estamos indo de RP. São 40 minutos só de Red Dead e nós vai cair pra RP já já. Vou fazer provavelmente só essa missão e mais uma. Olha um cavalo morto. Vai valendo a conta do Kawaii por 100 reais. Por 100 reais aí, ó. Essa é fácil, tá, Rodrigo? É pesadinho, velho. Pesadinho.
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this? I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it?
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Get the hell out of here. This land belongs to me now.
Ain't nothing on this earth belongs to no one, partner.
Looks like you made your decision then, partner.
You ain't coming out of this alive, you dog.
Matei.
This one's got your name on it.
Morreu. Ai! Quase que eu tomo. Já foi também. Ficou pegado por menor, hein? Ainda comprei terreno e o cara não quis respeitar, menor. É na bala. Não, não zerei o Red Dead 1. Eu não sei nem fazer isso. Mas dá pra viver.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
Ó, comprei um terreno. Ó, ganhei um terreninho. Ainda.
Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking, they own me, they just own your property. Now, you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here. I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
O cavalo dele todo arregaçado.
Follow me.
Hello, sir. Buenos dias.
Destruindo um bagulho aqui, ó. Ainda.
West!
West? Oh, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west. You know, speaking of
Matei o lobo, o javali, o jacaré, o urso, o alce.
how I sing.
Well, now where west are we headed?
O lobo.
You damn grunting fool.
This ranch a ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. Yeah, you can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No, she's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here. This is it. Look at her.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
Maneirinho, né? Acha que eu sou idiota? Não, tenho certeza que você é idiota. Tá podendo virar uma construçãozinha. Ainda, alguns meses depois, vamos ver como é que vai ficar a casinha dele. The Canto Beecher's Hope. Mas tem até um cachorrinho, mano. É lobo. Ó, fez cerquinha. Ainda, ó. Caralho, mano. Virou rancheiro mesmo, maluco. Vai vendo. Ó. Tá porra, mano.
Let's give you another go, girl.
Caralho, grandinho, mano. Ó, os grades vai até lá embaixo, ó. Aí tem essa missão só. Só. Tem um barulho de onça, hein? Vocês ouviram o barulho de onça?
Working hard?
Mó terrenão, mano. Vai ganhar um dinheiro com esse terreno. Vai não, Xerox?
I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
Man.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right.
Foi toda hora a gente volta nessa porra de cidade.
Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slums.
Now, how about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Tem que ver as coisas. E eu tô com um cavalo ali.
Okay.
Tem aqui pra me acordar. Visão, Arthur, do Monster. Tá, pô, o cavalo quebrou o vidro no olho. Ué...
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Ah, Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
É por aqui, ó.
I think they might be starting soon.
Dá pra sair pulando janela, não? Não. Tem que dar a volta. Que desgraça, velho.
I would head along that way. Saint Saturnin.
Whoa, look out! Excuse me.
Tá muito longe? Aqui não, tá pertinho.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met. He told me Charles was here.
Folks, they love a surprise.
Not one of life's great mysteries, it turns out.
And you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
Cara, maluco, cheio de
uncle?
sangue.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe you was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So,
let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient
Já
warriors
zerei,
and
já
a
zerei.
not so noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No
Ele vai
weapons,
perder?
no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean. You know what to do, Senor Smith.
Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
What is this?
Hit him, Lone Wolf.
Simon, hit him!
Boa.
What is this?
Caraca.
Don't black out just yet. Lone Wolf.
Kill that bastard!
Hit him, Charles.
Don't be stupid.
Nossa, o bicho é uma máquina, mano.
Pretend he's Micah.
Acabou com o cara, mano.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
If we just made the bed I said we
So you
should
keen
make,
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage.
Visão era do
Teledeb.
Teledeb.
Pretending to
Visão.
throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on. This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
Well, he wasn't a good man. None of us were. But, maybe he was true to himself.
Him and his code. That pig-headed bastard. You get sick like that, I guess you gotta cling to something.
He was hoping to come out of it. Hope was about all he had left. Maybe all any of us have. Anyway, I heard all you
Tem uns
were dead.
policiais bons agora que eu tenho visto, mas ainda tem muito melhorar ainda, tá ligado, Paladino?
Who knows?
Padino.
Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is
O outro
strong
morreu
when
cheio de
you can't see.
dinheiro, né? Esse aqui...
Everything that happened.
Fudido.
All those deaths. Micah?
Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those were Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey,
Fudeu.
come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three. You couldn't have thrown that fight! Oh, evidently! What are those guns they have?
What? You don't have them in the high country? Real quick.
Here it does!
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on. You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
I remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No, we can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remember.
Salve, João Leonel.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles! You boys been all getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Boa, Cal Henrique. Cara, tem alguns bons, outros ruins, tá ligado? Eu joguei o Resident, eu gostei bastante. O Resident 7 Biohazard. Gostei bastante do jogo. Foi bem legalzinho. Mas tem uns que é meio NA, meio forçado, sabe? Os que são meio bosta, diga-se de passagem. Ó, vou fazer a última missão e a gente vai pro RP, hein?
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as weak old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream.
Os caras tão porrando o café,
Darling
café igual
Abigail,
eu.
I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull clean down. We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
Just give me a moment. Good horses.
Put your back into it. Almost.
Derruba uma casa.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Comprar uma casa, que legal.
All right, girl.
Tem nem dinheiro, $100. Vocês acham que com $100 dá pra comprar uma casa? Não dá não. Não é, mas essa aqui não é a missão. É? Ué. Onde é que eu compro a casa? Tem que fazer antes essa missão aqui, então. Vou fazer só mais essa e acabou. Galera, eu acho que meu chat travou. É, o chat travou. Desculpa, galera. Não tô respondendo vocês, que eu achei que vocês não estavam escrevendo nada. Só que na truque aconteceu é que o chat do meu jogo aqui parou, tá? Vou fechar aqui e abrir de novo que vai voltar. Foi mal, tá, pessoal? Desculpa mesmo. Deixa eu ver o que vocês escreveram agora. Já tem a data do hype? Ainda não, Padino. Ah, que eu tô andando em círculo aqui igual um doido? Ué! Meu cavalo ficou doido. Voltou normal. Água de Janeiro até no GTA de cavalo, é. Bem isso. É o velho de janeiro, pô. Fala que só a porra também. É essa aqui, vamos de RP, hein, galera. Valeu, Matheus. Obrigado pelo Notify, tamo junto. Brabão você, menor. Só agradeço. É isso, tá seguindo nós.
Don't you have anything better to do?
Foi mal, doutor.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in when I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
Bom, antes disso, essa é a última missão.
This line of work?
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Roubar um bandido de um bandido. Coisa boa. O cavalo dela tá cagando.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am. That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch? It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
Não, vou fazer só mais essa aqui e já era.
Uncle.
Besides, Uncle.
Já, react é logo no início da live, galera.
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard.
Está indo já pro RP já daqui a pouco.
I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
É react, missões extra em jogos e depois RP.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
A gente não tá nem fazendo RP, né? A gente tá jogando modo história.
Whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out. For who he
A gente tem que bater hoje 77 pra continuar na meta. Se vai bater eu não sei, mas estamos tentando.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
Deus ilumine nosso caminho, só isso.
I hope we'll find him, but not now.
Já vim pro lado de cá? Nunca vim. Caraca, estamos indo pra um lugar longe do mapa, mano. Hoje em dia a gente já viu o mapa quase todo, né, velho? Antigamente eu achava que era impossível ver o mapa desse jogo todo.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley, correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
Ó, a trilha sonora, moleque. Muito boa, velho. Muito boa.
This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Whoa.
Caralho, a vidinha no oeste mesmo, braba. Pegar o binóculo.
Be quicker if we both look. You got binoculars, don't you?
Anything?
Not yet. Keep looking between here and that town. They'll be there. Somewhere.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are. Down there.
Who's who?
Well, the Bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow them.
Let's go, girl.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.
Comendo marquinhas, sai fora, menor.
They'll be coming through here.
Não sei, velho, tem que ver. Eu quis tentar assaltar uma joalheria dia desse, mas não deu. Dá pra marcar um palheto, sei lá.
There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them. Easy. North through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Hey!
Web assaltante é isso.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Let's just start shooting. Maybe they'll all run off.
Yeah, they'll scatter right away. I'm going over here.
Okay.
Sem rifle de mira, velho. Ruimzão. Não vou acertar eles assim, velho. Tô nem enxergando direito. Na frente, animal. Acertei. shot, mano. É que tem mais gente morta do que tudo aqui.
We need our horses.
I'd kill every last one of you, Plankton.
What in the shit? That damn harpy?
Come on, it's time to collect. Okay, you're taking 50. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Let's go, let's go. Down the canyon, let's ride.
Vai vir mais, quer valer? Que bala, velho. Acertei. Nossa, eu tô bom de bala hoje. No susto caiu do cavalo. Literalmente caiu do cavalo. Tá, vou apelar. Esse Focus é muito bom, velho. Matamos 5.000, cara. Bagulho doido, menosado. Fizemos uma candelária.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
Thank you.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad dog.
That's it. Bounty work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell.
Just put him on the bed. I hate you.
Fica na cama.
Pardon me. Damn you! That's your cell at the end there. I object to this. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing.
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank, too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Caralho, ganhei 200 reais, menor. $200. Bagulho que eu não ganho há 300 anos. Meu Deus.